Hey, what's poppin'? Howdy. What is good? Hello, Poompies. Welcome for joining. What's poppin', gamers? Hello, gamer of the day, Abby Babbles. Holy shit, Abby Gaming. What is good? Congratulations, gamer. And hello to everyone else, because you're not as cool as the gamer of the day. Sorry, you weren't quick enough. Who knows, actually? It might be re-redeemable. I'm not quite sure. I feel like 2 of you are aware of the fact that stream went down literally just as it went live. But hey, you know what? I would rather a power outage during the starting soon screen rather than a power outage during the, actual stream. But hey, y'all, welcome for joining. How's it going? What is poppin'? Hey, Abby Babbles, welcome. Yo, 𝐒𝐭𝐜, welcome in. Welcome for joining. Howdy. Hello, gaming nerd, welcome in. Welcome for joining. How's it going? What? Nya. Hey, Longfo, welcome for joining. Hope you're doing swell. What is poppin'? Y'all ready to get steamy? Y'all ready for your snexy, steamy content? And by that, I mean, we're checking out the Steam Next Fest. Boy, I sure do love making a schedule, putting it out, and then immediately having that schedule be invalidated because I opened Steam and then instantly am hit with, hey, by the way, Next Fest, bunch of video game demos are out now. Bunch of cool demos are available for you to play. Go check them out. If you haven't already, go check out those neat video game demos. Like, fuck! I was like, well, maybe I don't need to check it out. I didn't schedule it. Oh, fuck, is that 𝐒𝐳𝐬 3? Hell yeah. Never mind, I'm down. Is that 𝐒𝐳𝐬 Hell yeah, I'm down. I've literally just been scrolling around. Just looking at certain things. I don't even think we're gonna have all the time to download all these demos, or play all these demos. And I only downloaded like 9, but whatever. I downloaded things that interested me. We'll probably be doing this today and tomorrow. Hell yeah. Super eager. Just got your food. Fuck yeah. Still says out of stock for you? Okay, then good. That means I reconnected within a 90-second time limit. I mentioned it before, but I think it's fucked up only of 90 seconds. Like, at least give me 2 minutes. At least give me 2 minutes. Come on. Is it really so difficult to give me 2 minutes? What's wrong? Twitch? You don't want to wait around for 2 minutes? Either way, how's it going? How's everyone's weekend? Hope y'all are doing swell. What are you up to? What are you doing? I will say though, if the power goes out again, I might just end stream. The thing is, right? Hold on, let me bump up these tunes a little bit. Hell yeah. There we go. Thing is, right? It's stormy. It's fucking windy in this bitch. It's fucking windy. So, it's windy, it's rainy, it's stormy, it's pouring, and honestly, it could be a lot worse. It ain't great. The weather conditions have knocked out, this is the second time the weather conditions have knocked out my power today. So there's a chance it could happen again. Let's pray it doesn't. If it does, I probably will just call it there. Thankfully, we were able to reconnect quickly, but again, right, I'd rather not deal with this. So if it dies, it dies. Otherwise, it's been real fucking stormy. But like I said, it's not as bad as it could be. Holy shit. I barely managed to avoid disaster. And by that, I mean, my housemate's room literally had the ceiling cave in. She noticed that it was leaking, right? And she was like, huh, it's leaking, what's going on there? And tried to get the leak figured out. And while checking out the leak in the ceiling, shit just came down. Shit just came crashing down. Thankfully, like, none of her stuff was damaged. Her, when they were investigating the leak, they put a tarp over the bed so that it wouldn't, soak into the bed. But it's like, Jesus fuck. Looking at where that was, if that was in my room, I'd have lost thousands of dollars of equipment. Holy shit. So, like, there's a big hole in the house now. It's not in the roof, right? It's not like going straight from the roof into the room. It's like between the roof and the ceiling, there's just a big hole in my housemate's room. So So, yeah, it's storming pretty fucking bad, so if the power goes out, you know why. You know why. It's funny, too, because actually, we were talking about this. I had an issue like that in my room a few years back. I got a big old booby light in my ceiling. Do you know what I'm talking about? Those, like, lights? Those, like, ceiling lights that are, like, shaped like big old bowls? And they're like, upside-down bowls? Right? They look like giant boobs on your ceiling. Yeah, so there was a day, I think 2 years ago, where I noticed that, like, that big old ceiling light was kind of full of water, and I went, huh, what's up with that? Why is there water in there? And I noticed the paint next to it was kind of stretching, and I went, oh. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. But thankfully my room didn't cave in, but yeah, it's rough. You think they're literally called nipple lights? Yeah. My nipple light was full of water. Fuck. Same thing happened to you in Florida and it was a bitch to fix properly. I would assume so, yeah. Again, thankfully, housemate, no problems. No, like, other than, you know, the big-ass hole in the ceiling, doesn't look like there's any damage to, like, other belongings and stuff. So, you know, just sleep in the living room, in a different room. One that has insulation that didn't, you know, fall out of the sky. Get it patched up and we'll be good. Water damage, but not great. Not great in a mostly summertime household, you know? Big storms aren't really something we deal with often on the in this mostly hot heat summer location we live in. But also forgot to say, hey yo, welcome for joining Mavis. Hey Rosalina, welcome. Hope y'all are doing swell. What's poppin'? It's so windy here, you swear you're gonna wake up to another tree in your pool. A second tree, not even a second, a 15th tree has hit Mavis's pool. Well, hey y'all, what's good? Welcome to joining. How's it going? How's everyone's weekends? Hanging in there with the storm? You know what? I got a friend who's also dealing with some big old who's doing some big old storms. I'll message them, ask them how their storms are going. The tree incident has happened a few times. Yes. I presume so. Don't get a pool. Get a friend with a pool. You know what? I like the way you think. I do think getting a friend with a pool is the right move to make. That is precisely the right move to make. And listen, right? I live in LA. There is no shortage of friends with pools to make, okay? There is no shortage of friends to make who just so happen to have pools. Funnily enough, wow, would you look at that? I already have a friend with a pool. Their problem, not mine. Well, their grandparents has a pool, but their grandparents are like a street away from where they live, so it works out fine. Actually, if I remember, I think Cal said that there's a pool at their place. But it's one of them apartment pools, not a house pool. I don't know, I prefer private pools, you know? But oh well, that's besides, it's not time to talk about pools. It's a very anti-pool weather right now. It's quite the opposite of pool weather. Though I mean, like, if getting sick wasn't a problem, isn't like ain't the idea of being out in the ocean, being out at the beach, or being in a lake in rainy season kind of cute though? Ain't it kind of romantic? Were it not for the fact that it would literally get you so fucking sick to be bedridden for a week. It's kind of cute to think about. From a visual perspective, it's real cute. It's real cute. From a practical point of view, that shit sucks. Don't do it. Don't do it. No matter how cute it is, just don't do it. Yeah, exactly. Mavis gets it. Private pools have a lot less piss in them. For real. You really can't talk about how you spent your weekend for the most part, but you did finally get off your ass to clean up your website a little. Hey, yo, we love to see some productivity. Honestly, I know some people go, don't use your weekends for productive work stuff, but I don't know. It's nice to get out of the way because you feel good about doing productive stuff. It's all about finding that, like, don't burn yourself out, enjoy yourself, but, like, also feel good about what you're doing. I get you. I get you. I need to be, I got some productivity as well. I do, however, need to get back into video editing. I had like a week's worth of YouTube videos queued up to go, and the last one went up today. So now I'm like, fuck. Whoops. Time to get back in editing. Time to get right back in editing. Oops. Back to work. But I did do some work over the weekend by that. We VSAA members went out we went out on a photo shoot. If y'all notice, here, let me where is it? Let me get my schedule out. Did y'all see a schedule? First of all, schedule completely invalidated now. Invalid, alright? I did not know the next fest was happening. I wish I was smarter about figuring out when the next fest happens. That's the Trails in the Sky art. Don't worry about that. I will change that in a second. But anyways, right? Schedule time. Ugh. Literally, like I said, it just fucking hit as soon as I was completely unprepared for it. So I'm like, what the shit? I just launched Steam to check something real quick, and it's like, oh, fuck. Damn, the thing I finally participated now that I have a good PC is happening. Anyways, boom, here we go. Schedule time. So originally, we were just gonna do more COD zombie mods. But we'll do that next week. Steam Next Fest only lasts 1 week, so I want to catch it ASAP. As for Terror Tuesday, we might still do Terror Tuesday. We'll probably just check out Next Fest demos for Terror Tuesday. Thursday, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, more Trails in the Sky. And then Friday, I got the Game of Pain with some amazing friends, SEO, Freya Rab, and Hey Lee. It is a sort of a rage-inducing board game. Do keep an eye out. But yeah, y'all probably saw that new wallpaper. For the month of February, we got a theme going on. Every week, alright? Not just one wallpaper this month. 3 wallpapers. Every week. Y'all get to go on a new date. Y'all get to go on a little date with the VSAA members. This week, we're starting from the top of the food chain. Alright, the owner of the company. How about tea with cocoa? Who wouldn't want to go on a date with a mortician? I'm sure you can ask him all sorts of morbid questions. Who doesn't want to know how to operate on a dead body, huh? Who doesn't want to know how to perform autopsies? Who doesn't want to ask about all sorts of experiences as a mortician and unfortunately the owner of a VTuber company? Hey go! So boom, week 1, tea time date with Coco. Next week will be a date with me. Keep an eye out. We might have actually discussed what my date ideas would be already, so next week's wallpaper is a date with me. Mainly because it's Valentine's Day next week, so I thought it'd be most fitting to have me be the next one. Look, we'll tell you the value of all your organs. Also, yo, girls, looking for joining. How's it going? Hope you're doing so. Aw, shucks, me cute, you cute. Have you seen your own streams? What's poppin'? Can we get a shout out for girls? Hope you're doing swell. What's good? What's good? Been a minute since you've stopped by, but I got new hardware. You played Mortician's Assistant. You don't need to ask any more questions. Just a day in the life of the owner of the company is what that game is. Now that I have a PC, I really ought to pick it up. Coco Simulator. So you can see how Mortician was able to afford starting a VTuber company. Considering the sorts of things VTuber Mortician's gotta deal with. Listen, regular human corpses are something. VTubers come from all sorts of walks of life, alright? That's a lot of special anatomy needs for that sort of stuff. Look at Mavis, you'll always give girls a shout out. Girls are great. What? No, don't. You're so good at working at the VSAA. You've been wondering how much your kidney would go for? 1-1 days. Oh hell yeah, song goes hard. Glad you're enjoying the stream background music. Evening 𝐒𝐳𝐬, hope you've been doing swell. Almost missed you there, but I thought I saw a green text appear on my chat. You kind of felt like you needed some productive work done after sinking roughly 30 hours into an NDA thing. Ooh, non-disclosure agreements. I agree. You should not disclose those agreements within my chat. Not that anyone here's a narc, but hey. Cutting open a VTuber's body and harvesting anime glands. Do you know how many quote-unquote unkillable immortal swordsman VTubers you come across? Let me tell you, 0. They're not as immortal as they want you to think. But boy howdy, as my boss told me many stories of trying to cut into that flesh. It's the only way to get pure moed juice. Precisely. VTubers are made of all sorts of nonsense, alright? There's so many varieties and brands of them. But hey, it goes hand in hand with the assassin thing. Lots to learn. What's the best way to get knowledge on how to assassinate certain people? Well, I don't know. Why don't I ask my boss, whose job is to just, you know, check out dead bodies and certain things? You got Pikmin 1 2 today just because you've been looking into them. Ooh, Pikmin time! You know what? I haven't played Pikmin myself, but it's one of those things that I think are really, really cute. And I really want to give it a shot. And it's one of those things that you hear about, yeah, the Pikmin games are actually amazing, 10 out of 10. And you go, I mean, it looks good, it looks cute, but how can it be that incredible? But also, one of my favorite images ever is, that little blue Pikmin. Can I find a version of it that's cropped? Because I obviously, if you know what picture I'm talking about, I obviously can't share it on Twitch. What a curious little blue fellow. I wonder what his sexuality is. Says the Pikmin. If you don't know the image, it's a picture of a blue Pikmin looking confused. And it just says, I'm 𝐿, question mark? One of my favorite images. It's like, you know what? You and me both pick little blue Pikmin. I'm also. It's so good. You know what's funny? You could just Google it. I'm sure, you know what? I'll just crop it. I'll just copy it, post it, put it in Paint, and then crop it. I like how if I type it in, I'm 𝐿 Pikmin, the first result is a Reddit post in full. Oh, hell yeah! That's so good. Wait, that's so much better. Okay, hold on. Oh, this is great. Look at this. It was the Reddit post was, which one of you did this? By Pikmin 4 on July 21st. What a curious little fellow. I wonder why this image in particular was used to promote Pikmin 4. Me too, little blue guy. You like the gif of the white Pikmin spitting acid on Poland trying to collapse it while the other Pikmin hold him back? I have not seen that post. Alright, let me see if I can find the actual. Oh, I love this actually. I like this one. Is blue Pikmin gay or homophobic? And the first response is both. Please. You know what? Here we go. I'll just zoom in. There we go. Okay. Playing a dangerous game here. Do not scroll any further. I am legally not allowed to scroll any further. Well. I feel like I'm performing surgery here with how carefully I am trying to scroll. I am pixels. No, Twitch, it's okay. I can say it. Twitch, it's okay. We have a pass here. Do you know how fruity this chat is on this streamer? It's fine. It's the blue Pikmin coming out. He's realizing things. They did surgery on a slur. It's fine, but I love this image. I think about it a lot. It's so good. For obvious reasons, I am not allowed to show it. Look, it even has fan art. Give me a minute while I, God damn it. I hate when you open a Tumblr image, you try to zoom in, and all it does is make the, all it does is make the web page bigger. There we go, there we go. Hold on. Bingo. There we go. See, it's even got fan art. I want to know what possessed someone to make this, right? I want to know what possessed, like, not just the painting, the original image. It reminds me of, I've told this story before. It reminds me of this, like, picture of Bubble Bass from SpongeBob that I have saved. It's like a picture of Bubble Bass, and he's like pogging, right? He's making... No, not P-A-W-G, okay? Before you get so hard, you black out. Not P-A-W-G, okay? P-L-G. Anyways. He's like making a pog face, right? It's like, it's super deep fried. It's just, I'm pussy? Question mark? And I thought this picture was like the funniest fucking thing. But then me and my friends, like, we would laugh about it, and then we forgot all about it. And then like a year later, we were laughing about it, thinking about it, and we kept trying to find it. We could not find it. No matter what we did, we couldn't come across it. So I had to go out of my way and remake it myself. I need to remake it from memory. I shit you not, I went and watched the episode where Bubble Bass made his debut, right? I watched the Bubble Bass episode of SpongeBob, and I went through it frame by frame going, is that it? Is that the frame? Is that the pussy frame? Is that the I'm pussy frame? And I did my best to remake it. And you know what? I did a pretty good job, because we eventually ended up finding the image another year later, and I did a pretty good job. Let me see if I can find it on our Discord call. Let me see if I can find the original version and then the remake of this stupid fucking I'm pussy Bubble Bass meme. The spirit of shit posters past. Don't worry about the search term. Don't worry about the search term. That's fine. It's different. Nobody ever looks at those. Where the fuck is it? I'm looking for it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Original posted in 2016, and the remake made in 2017. All right. Y'all ready for this? Check this out. Okay, here's the image. Here's my remake of it, okay? Here's my attempt of remaking it. Here's how I described it. This was 2017. A year before we finally found the original. Here's the original. You gotta admit I did pretty good. I cropped it a little too much. I put the text at the top and not the bottom. It's a little zoomed in, but all in all, I think I did pretty good. Trying to remember a meme from memory a year apart, I think I did pretty good. Yeah, mine's a bit more deep fried. I guess, you know, I guess the whole memory problems made me remember it being deep fried more than it actually was. I say I did pretty good though. I'm boosy? I think the only reason me and my friends even remember it as much as, like, it's not even that funny. I think the reason we think it's so fucking funny is literally just because of the voice we give it. Just always, I'm boosy? Can we even turn it into a Discord sticker? Yeah, shockingly close, since it's been like a year since I'd seen it. You know what? To keep the memory of shitpost past going, I'm gonna drop this in the post-stream after party chat in our Discord. I'll post the original and the remake. There you go. Just drop it in the Discord for those curious. God damn. I vividly remember all the fucking work I put into trying to, like, absolutely remember that. Literally just going, I need to watch SpongeBob for a meme. I had to sit through a whole episode. I remember sitting through the episode and going, there it is, there's a frame! Just absolutely popping off. It's like, holy shit, the frame! It's the frame from the meme! Only almost passing by. I was so caught up in watching the episode, I damn near forgot why I was watching SpongeBob to begin with. But that was years ago, 2017. The work that goes into memes is something. I thought it was too good to lose it to time. Even if it was a copy, it needed to be preserved somehow. Thankfully though, the Pikmin meme is a lot easier to find. It's a lot easier to Google and get the results I'm looking for. Because if I Google I'm Boosie, I get a lot. Gamers, there's a lot of porn is what I'm gonna say, okay? When you Google I'm Boosie, you tend to get a lot of porn. Damn, you were deadass when I was saying that was like 5 years ago. It's a little more than 5 years ago. That's a little more than 5 years ago. Add 2 more years to that. You're a little off. 2 more years. 2 more years. But anyways, how's your weekends? What'd y'all do? What were you up to? How did I go from one of my bosses to take you on a date to that? Well, you know what? I can kind of see it. I realized because one of y'all brought up Pikmin. But I mean, like, also. I mean, you're going out on dates with the VSAA members, of course. Of course it'll lead into, You hate the passage of time. You and me both. Literally that one guy who tried looking for the squirter. Excuse me? What is the story about the squirter? That one I don't recall. I do, however, when I think about that, I think about this really funny comic of, it's Travis Touchdown and Sylvia Kristoff from No More Heroes. And it's Sylvia looking at Travis going, is it true that some men prefer a squirter? And Travis looking as stupid as ever going, well, that's not true. Some men prefer a Charizard or a Bulbasaur. Ooh, you'll see if you can find it. Ain't we all looking for that? Fucking Mavis. Yeah, you know, ain't we all looking for that squirter? Ain't we all? I'd say YouTube certainly was. Turns out if you title one of your videos, sorry for squirting on your roommate, YouTube audiences seem to enjoy that one because it picked the fuck up and gave a lot more momentum to each video uploaded afterwards. So that sure is fun. Heyo. I can't believe the clickbait we've gotten away with on the channel, but it's not totally clickbait. It's there for a reason, okay? Is it exaggerated? Yes. Is it not right lie? Not at all. Only one way to find out though. Check out the Clip channel if you ain't already. Did my self-promo plug not work? What the hell? Alright, Stream Deck's not working, I'll have to do it manually. Damn Stream Deck making me type things out manually. It's nice I found a way to monetize it. Thank you. Well, I mean, it's not monetized yet. The problem with the Clips channel is that clips are very short. You don't get a lot of watch time on them. You get a lot of views. You don't get a lot of watch time. No, that is free horniness. That costs nothing. Unfortunately, if you received an ad on any of my videos, congratulations. I've earned 0 cents from that. You don't really get a whole lot of watch time out when you do daily clips. Turns out you need a lot more viewership than that to keep to make a cent on those. Yeah, you know what? At the very least, it's true. They do lead people here. They have been leading people here. Has been working out. But yeah, that's that. That's good times. Good times on that one. I don't fucking know how to segue this, so I guess I don't know how to segue this. I guess I'll just talk about my weekend, which was, you know, doing photo shoots with the VSAA so we can get that new wallpaper every week this month. Don't get used to it. Wallpapers are a bitch to come up with. Coming up with a new one every month is already enough work. Trying to do one every week? Hell no. You're only being treated for Valentine's Day, okay? Count yourselves lucky. Otherwise, I didn't really do much. I, played Lethal Company with friends. We got more mods. That was a good time. I'm just like, man, damn, I really like this game. I'm like torn on it though, because I'm like, do I want to get more mods to add more like gameplay things like new dungeons, new monsters? Or do I want to wait for an official update? Because the game is hella early access. Lord knows it's gonna be new. When the next update hits, it's gonna be a good one because fuck, that last update that hit was a real good one. So I'm like caught between, ooh, do we get more mods or do we not? Man, you know, sometimes I wish I were recording some of those. Cause I need to ask my friend for some of the clips he's taken, cause he's gotten some really, really fucking great clips of all our stupid little, endeavors in that fucking game. Why not both? I mean, because eventually updates, mods break every time a game updates. Don't we all? Don't we all? Right? It's like, look, I'm playing that game for fun off-stream with my off-stream friends. My friends who literally do not give a shit about streaming. So I'm not thinking about streaming. I'm not thinking about content. Lo and behold, it just happens. Like I said, I have a friend who does, he has like a little program set up on his computer that'll like record shit for him. So any game, like, he has a bunch of games set to record. So like, Fortnite and Lethal Company are 2 games that we play together that are set to auto-record his sessions. And so we've gotten to the habit of every time we play Lethal Company, at the end of a session, once we're done playing, he'll go live in Discord and then he'll skim through our session, trying to find the best moments from his perspective. Because it's really, really funny going back through things and looking at it from someone else's perspective. Enjoy your like, babies! In a double rainbow, the colors of the first rainbow, the colors in the first rainbow are reversed. Neat! Whoa, double rainbow! Throwback. It's so funny too, because I'll be like, nah, I can do a little bit of Lethal Company. Fuck! An entire day has gone by! Oh well. That's that, I suppose. But it's been real fun. I mean, genuine, I think, for the past few weeks, my Saturdays have literally been dedicated to, alright, well, my friends who are in college, don't have class today. My friend is off work. I'm not streaming. Let's all get together and, yep, Lethal Company time. We just sink an entire fucking night into it. Ah, it's so nice too, especially considering, like, it's nice not to have like competitive shooter or like competitive video games. It's nice to just have cooperative shitpost times. And then what do I do Sunday? Sunday! I watch Wonka. I'm trying to remember what I spent my Sunday doing. I think it mostly was just working in Photoshop and doing a little bit of video stuff. So nothing too exciting Sunday, but I watched the Wonka movie, and I gotta say, that was shockingly cuter than I expected. Did anyone else watch that? Because I need to know right now, was I not paying attention to the marketing? Because I genuinely didn't know that was going to be a musical. Imagine my surprise when I open up that movie. I mean, when I walk into that movie theater, not open up that movie file. Imagine my fucking surprise when me and my friends get together to watch it and immediately it opens up in song and dance. I mean, I know the original film had musical elements, but this was like a musical. And I was like, it's a musical? I was tricked into watching a musical? Oh wait, it's actually kind of cute. And I'm not as like, am I crazy? Do I just lack joy and whimsy? I feel like some people are like, when this thing was announced, were like staunchly offended, as if it was spitting in the existence of the original film. It's like, look, I like the Wonka movies, but like, I'm not gonna lay down my life and defend it. Anyways, new Wonka movie, shockingly cute. Really enjoyed it. I actually really like the music in that. I'm like, what the fuck? This is fun. This is fun. Why is the Dune boy actually charming in this? He's kind of charming in like a stupid kind of way. I was like, damn. You know what? Boy, I sure do love going into a movie with zero expectations and then being pleasantly surprised. Speaking of pleasantly surprised, yo, Christy, welcome to joining. How's it going? Hope you're doing swell. What's poppin'? Howdy. Woo, going to Combo Breaker, huh? Nice. Didn't you literally just come back from a different event? I presume that one was a local though, so... Yeah, wow, look at you. Really giving yourself a moment's rest, huh? Sit down, do one event, immediately move on to another one. Look at you. Traveling all over, huh? Well, welcome for joining, Christy. Hope you're doing swell. What is poppin'? It's damn May. That's a ways away. I know we're already in February, but May feels far away. March, April, May, 3 months away. Shit, that reminds me. There's a concert I really want to go to, and it's not that expensive. It's literally at like a local place, but it's like, damn. I gotta remember to pick up tickets for that if I can afford it. If I have money left over after Valentine's Day, I gotta check it out. I'm gonna check out how much money I got, actually. I sure do love just, not opening my bank account for a while and just leaving it up to chance. So I'm sure it's fine. I haven't received any. Your card declined. Payment did not go through. I'm sure. As long as I don't look at it, I'm not broke. As long as I don't look at it, I'm not broke. Oh, found fish. I take you're talking about the squirter post? Welcome back, Abby. Glad you found it. Yep, there it is. Dropping post-stream after party. It's safe to work. Or safe to work. Safe for work. Yeah, this is pretty safe. This is pretty safe. Funny story, Combo Breaker's only like 30 miles away from where Frosty's was funny. They're all just kind of tangentially next to each other. Alright, let's see what this post is that Abby was telling us about, the squirter. What is this? Try to Google search for a post that's like something about squids and it goes, the squirter. And believe it or not, that did not show me the thing I was looking for. Hey guys, just checking in. The squirter meme didn't bring it up either. Exhausted and covered in blood. I found it! Question, what role does a squid play in the ocean ecosystem? The squid! Wow, you know what? Yeah. I think if you were to try and find this fucking image, you would not get a post about a Tumblr ask. You would probably get a lot of porn. Okay, but I love this though. What the hell? The squirter. I wonder how they finally found it, huh? How do you think they finally found it? I'd assume it'd be like, oh, just, you know, Tumblr, ask blog, screenshot, questions and answers. What role does the squid play in the ocean ecosystem? Beautiful, mesmerizing, fantastic. The squid, once again, right? Images that you find funny that are physically impossible to find. Physically impossible to find. You know what? I bet if I were to try and find that No More Heroes comic, if I were to try and find that No More Heroes comic I mentioned, I bet you I would probably accidentally find a lot of points. So let me do that. Let me see if I can find it. No More Heroes. Surely. Oh no. Even having No More Heroes. Yeah. Why is One Punch Spider-Man? Why am I good? Oh, No More Heroes, Spider-Man, One Punch. Okay, alright, hold on. Okay, it's coming together. It's coming together. Why is... Probably gonna like for the most stream that for sure. Thank you for finding that post. Take care. Enjoy your week. Huh. What if I put comic at the end? Oh, I wish I could remember who the artist is. I think I know who the artist is, but it's one of those things I'm like, damn, I can't remember their name off the top of my head. No More Heroes, fan art, comic. Do men prefer a... Come on. What the fuck? Oh, that's not the type of squirter I was talking about! Oh, thank you for the splash. Much appreciated. Well, I'm getting more No More Heroes posts, but I'm not getting the exact comic I'm looking for, which is a damn shame. Oh well. Ah well, I tried. Yep. Thankfully though, you know what? Thankfully, by leaving out the term squirter, I've avoided getting porn. Porn successfully evaded, dodged, like a quick time, like a quick time event. Boom! I hit all the buttons in the right order. Porn dodged. We are good. We are safe. Nothing here. Nothing caught here. Whew! That was getting close. Now I'm getting upset. I'm sure I reblogged it like some ages ago. But like, goddamn. That ain't gonna do much. Give me 1 second, I'm thirsty. You would think getting splashed in the face like that would help with the thirst. No, actually, it makes me thirstier because none of it goes down my mouth hole. Missing all the QTs and stumbling into all the porn like a character in David Cage game. You know what? Hold on. We'll do this. Fucking hell, I keep typoing. Here we go. I love this one right here. Heavy rain chase fail. Hilarious laughter. Me feeling every single QTE and getting hit with non-stop porn after porn after porn. Hello, Heavy Rain, you rancid bitch. Welcome back to the channel. I didn't think it'd be back so soon. I say it's been like, what? A year since the playthrough? I really gotta pick back. You know what? We'll plan another special event, and we'll set goals and milestones and stuff, and we'll have the return to David Cage as one of them. Yo, Solas, welcome to joining. How's it going? Oh, I didn't realize this video had laughter to go along with it. That's what they meant by hilarious laughter. Wait a minute, is that Pat? No. Is it? No, because then I would hear Matt in the background too. Another turn of the cage. Hey, son, look at the joining. How's it going? Hope you're doing swell. I need to see the source. I need to see the source. Original video. Okay, yeah, there we go. Incredible. He's having a fucking blast. God. You know what? If more games just want to be movies with QTE prompts, they really need to have fail states as good as this. Say what you will about Heavy Rain. I think this scene here is absolutely... This right here should be defining proof, evidence that games are an art form. Hell, this is proof that Let's Plays are an art form. I love the sad, pathetic fucking plop. Ooh. It's like you're not even trying. I'm gonna take a nap. You know what? You can immediately like make a honk schnoo, me. Little edit here. Absolute Looney Tunes shit. Oh no! I know what Lord Bung video you're talking about. I will say, ain't Lord Bung the one who did the SCP animation and then ended the entire series on like a weird... Whoa, actually, yeah, it is that way, ain't it? He is shrimply having a bad time. He's feeling a bit crabby after his failed chase sequence. I hate these damn birds. I forgot about the chicken action cam. Does it even matter if you fail every single one? It does not matter in the slightest. It does not matter in the slightest if you... Oh my god, the fucking dual barrel edit. It does not matter in the slightest if you miss any of them. Please post in stream chat. You got it. Boom. God, do I wanna... You know what? It was a... Whoop, wrong button. It was a miserable time, but do I want to go back and stream Heavy Rain and try and get the scene where Madison tells Ethan to fuck her right on his dead son's gravestone and then he blows his brains out? Would I be willing? Because I think out of all the David Cage games, the most replayable one, the what? Yeah, you didn't know? Okay. I didn't know this scene existed until, chat told me after we beat Heavy Rain. There's an ending you can get in that game where if you don't save your son in time, he'll die, right? Okay, the qualifications are you don't rescue your son, he dies, but you had sex with and you romanced. All it takes for you to have sex with her once. You have sex with the female lead. This causes an ending sequence where you're at the dead kid's grave, right? You know what? Why don't I just show you? Why am I describing? I can just show you. It's been a minute since we watched it. Last time we did. Heavy Rain. Terrible ending. It's gotta be. Come on, terrible ending. Worst ending possible. Oh, it's a Let's Play. Yeah, alright, fine. We'll do all endings. All endings, HD, why not? Give me a minute, I'm trying to... Oh, there's a big... Yeah, okay, found it! Blessed. Okay, alright, here we go, here we go. Doing my... You're so right. I would absolutely rather play, Heavy Rain a second time than go through playing, Beyond Two Souls. You do kind of miss Heavy Rain, but don't do it if I don't want it. It's my channel after all. Yeah, you have to fuck Madison, and then both Madison and Ethan survive. I am absolutely doing my best to avoid playing Beyond Two Souls again. I know, this is the most seventh generation game ever.
Because of me. I loved them more than anything in the world.
You know what? Some people say the PS3 has no games, and they're right.
Protect them.
But it's got some pretty awful movies.
I want you to give me a child.
It's just the immediate, like, suddenness of it. I forget. She just fucking drops it. She just fucking drops it on him like that.
We'll start.
God. Oh, right. Okay. I missed it. Okay, there was more. Here's the start of it. Sean! Nice.
We'll go away from here, Ethan. Somewhere where it never rains. We'll start a new life. You'll get a job as an architect.
See, like, right now, I understand the intent the writer is going for with this character. Ethan is absolutely in shambles. She's trying to cheer him up, though. It's not totally bad. You still have her out. Thank you for the buddy, Alfred. Much appreciated.
How can I forget that my two sons...
I'm not reading that donation. I'm not reading. You didn't pay me enough bits to read that one out loud.
I loved them more than anything in the world. But I couldn't protect them.
Boo. Don't you boo me. You know that statement's worth more than a penny.
A little boy with your eyes.
It's okay, Ethan. You fucked up twice, but third time's a charm.
Together and
you know, Ethan, I'll give you a kid who won't get hit by a car. I'll give you a kid whose lungs will, we'll give you a kid with powerful lungs, a kid who can survive drowning.
We'll get through this nightmare together.
Your third child, Ethan, they can handle getting hit by a car.
I love you, Ethan.
This kid will be built more differently than anyone else.
Just give me a few more minutes, Madison. I'll catch up.
But yo, Alfred, how's it going? Hope you're doing swell.
In the car.
Her lip gloss is so distracting. Not distracting enough! She needed even more shine on.
Hello, Mario.
Wait, did we... I'm sorry, was there like a teleport there? Hold on. Did you see that? Look! Look! Whee! Overshot it. I love this. I love this. What the fuck? Incredible! Alright, I thought she was A-posing for a second. Not outright T-posing, but I thought she was A-posing. Instant transmission. I like how Ethan's head is like shaking in the background too. You're going, no. No. Why is it like that? Why is it? It's a singular frame. I'm shocked I was able to catch it. It's one frame. She's walking away. She's walking away. She's off frame. We're zooming in. What? We swapped cams too soon. You swapped too soon. Gee, that's funny. A posing. The beta cuck version of T posing.
No! Ethan, no!
I love that he just had that thing on him. Where was he keeping it? Ethan was strapped. You know he got that blicky on him. Most understandable reaction. The most believable, most human emotion conveyed throughout this entire game. That's because you don't hear it go off. It's just a sad, sad piano music. The pling, pling, plong. It wishes it was. Quick, Madison's not too late. It's not too late. There's still some blood in his body. Milk him while you can. Get what you can. You clearly had one thing in mind. Might as well. Milk that man. Hey, Grandmaster Bastiano, what's poppin'? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing swell. It's not too late, Madison. You can still milk him for what it's worth. Then the police come and handcuff his body because New York and it's not open carry. Woo! Trophy unlocked! I'm so good at this. Oh, that's such a bad job. God.
More than 4 days after his disappearance.
Wait, this is kind of funny. Like, I know this is a new ending, but the implication of this ending being slapped right after Ethan kills himself is really funny. Can you imagine if that was part of the game? Ethan blows his brains out because he'd rather kill himself than blow his load. And then it just cuts to a news being like, yeah, actually, Sean Mars didn't die. He miraculously survived. That kid was built different. What's wrong with his face? PS3 hyper-realistic graphics. Man, people thought this game looked good. Ugh. Ugh. What lack of an art direction does to a motherfucker, right? Ugh. It's kind of all I can say about that. It's just, ugh. Jeez. Why? Why is that? Why is that the render they use? Is that the most? Yes, this is what human child looks like. Exactly. This is the face of a human child. Probably looks good for the time. It's one of those things that it looked good for the time, but it didn't. It's just like, oh wow, video game graphics have come so... No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Like, there's some genuine... It's one of those things of like, yeah, that... I accidentally took a screenshot of Ethan Mars' sad, pathetic face. I was scrubbing through the video and I accidentally took a screenshot. So I guess I'll just post it in the Discord. Enjoy my sloppy, pathetic, wet loser, and I don't mean that affectionately. I don't mean that in the way I normally refer to sloppy, wet, pathetic losers I love. This is not affectionate. This is a vehement distaste, disgust. Tuh. Ethan is now infected my computer. He's infected our Discord. Everyone who's in there now has to look at this shit. You know, if I weren't so lazy, I would absolutely just open it up. I've already subjected y'all to enough of this nonsense. You know, I know a lot of people say that Detroit Become Human is David's best work, but like, real talk, nothing. Credit where credit is due, the bravery needed To go, yeah, put the scene where his girlfriend wants to fuck him on his son's gravestone. Yeah, keep that scene in there. Keep it in there. Keep it in there. What happened to that version of David Cage, huh? What happened to that version of Quantic Dream? Cowards. Losers. They've never gone as hard since. They've just gotten softer and softer and lamer. They think they're doing something, they're doing nothing. They need to get stupid again. Or not at all, considering that, let's see. How long has it been since, how long has it fucking been since they announced their Star Wars game? I think that studio has just silently kinda died, you know? Star Wars Eclipse was announced. What the hell? There was a goddamn article written about Eclipse back in December of last year. Bull fucking shit, they're trying to say it's still alive. Last I heard, they did not have enough employees to even work on that game. Damn. Okay, they're not dead yet, but we're getting there, we're getting there. Star Wars game any day now, surely. It's totally not dead, y'all, we promise. Totally not dead. You know what the least exciting thing about it is? If the game does come out, I think it's gonna be like the most boring Quantic Dream game to watch other people play. I feel like they're gonna be playing it too safe and it's gonna be uninteresting and boring. And there's gonna be nothing good to make fun of it. It's just like, yep, that was a bland 3 out of 10 boring Star Wars experience. With none of the what the fuck were they thinking writing that we know. David Cage is single-handedly making the entire game himself. Won't that require him to know how to make games? And not just kind of be a wannabe director? Doesn't that actively require knowing how to and wanting to create a video game? Methinks that ain't. He was the composer on the Time Cop game. He composed music? What? No fucking shit, actually? What the fuck? Holy fucking shit, you're not wrong. David Cage, Time Cop the video game. What the hell happened? Who told this man he can direct? Who let him? Who let this man move on from video game composition into directing stories? Who'd let this happen? What the fuck? Oh my god, look at this box art for Time Cop. What the fuck? Oh man, all the video game box art sure is a lost art form, huh? Gotta learn an action production, let's pop in! Look at this, what a lost art form. They just don't make them like this anymore. His first credit. How the fuck do you go from video game composer for Time Cop on the Super Famicom to directing schloppy, shitty fucking movies? It's a terrible game for a similarly bad movie. How the fuck did he go from Time Cop to getting David Bowie to be in a video game? What the shit? You know what? I genuinely want to look at his Wikipedia page. God. Near's known for Omicron Fahrenheit. Bill, this is Time Cop Erasure. Where is it? This is Time Cop Erasure. Cheese cat. Oh my god. He worked on a Speedy Gonzalez video game? Time Cop. Hardline. Super Danny 1994. The fuck is Super Danny? What the fuck is this? Why are you looking at me like that? Jesus Christ, how horrible. Why am my tits are covering it? But there's Danny there's Danny Phantom Yowie behind my boobs. My boobs are covering it right now, but let me tell you right now, there is Danny Phantom behind these knockers. There's Danny Phantom Yowie move the tits, I'm trying to see it! Is that Danny Phantom cross Chip Skylark? The My Shiny Teeth in Me guy? Fine, you want it? There you go. It's not what you're thinking. But it's not what I was expecting either. Good, yes. Hand it over. Pizza Tower ass light. Dude, this shit's fucking funny. What the hell? What the hell? Composers. You know what though? Huh. I guess he still has a bit of a composer in him. Look, check it out. He did the opening sequence for Detroit Become Human. Huh. Damn, that was 2018? Fuck me. It was so long ago now. What the fuck is a Dark Sorcerer? They haven't done shit in ages. Yep. Beyond Two Souls. I just want to know, how do you make Beyond Two Souls and then get approved for another game, right? Omicron was weird PC funkiness, so it's forgiven because every single video game was just kind of like that on the PC. Fahrenheit was weird, but I'll be honest, it had an interesting premise before it got stupid. And it was novel at the time, so that I understand. And then Heavy Rain happened, and then most people actually kind of diluted themselves into thinking it's good. And of all his stories, I think this one is the most easy to understand and follow. It's the most grounded, so you don't get that stupidness. But then this one, you spend all that budget getting all these actors, scanning them in, and you make this game. How do you get approved for more? How do they give you more budget? Beyond Two Souls, the game that should have killed them. I don't know why. I don't know why they were allowed to continue. Exactly, you managed to get sued by one of them. And then Sony goes, alright, here's more money. Go make an allegory for racism, but it's not an allegory for racism, because why would it be? We could have had them dead in the dirt. We almost had them. Like, up until Beyond Two Souls, it's like, I can see general audiences looking at these games and not thinking critically about them, and just being, novelty video game movie games. But like, what the fuck is it called? Until Dawn was already out by Beyond Two Souls. The crowd that wanted their movie video games got Until Dawn. I'm going back in time to make sure Beyond Two Souls gets even more heavily criticized. You know what I think it was? So many people were probably looking past everything about this game because, oh, dude, holy shit. Holy shit, they have the person from Juno, and they got the guy from Juno, and they got the Green Goblin in this video game. Holy fuck. Wow. It's me, Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Your ghost brother wants to do ghost incest with your Spider-Man. You got weird ghost umbilical cord powers, Spider-Man. Just not as cool as Death Stranding. So, you know what? I think having celebrity casting scrubbed this game of absolutely flopping way harder than it could have. And then unfortunately for us, Detroit Become Human did good. Unfortunately for us, this one had good reception. And that means the next one they're doing is a fucking Star Wars game, so it's gonna sell anyways. People are gonna be like, oh, I like watching the Star Wars movies. This is like watching the movie, but a video game. The one hope we have of it tanking is that it's exclusive to PS5. And as a PS5 owner, I can tell you, nobody owns a PS5. There are no games on the PS5, okay? As a PS5 owner, I can tell you, there's not a single game on that system. Nobody owns one. Telltale peaked at Wallace and Gromit video game. That's another thing, right? You would think David's games would be held up to a higher standard because of Telltale's The Walking Dead, but no. That's got cartoon graphics. That one doesn't count. We need real graphics. Fake console. When's the last time you've seen a PS5? Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. The fact that my PS5 was mostly used when I'm not streaming was just kind of a Fortnite machine tells you all you need to know. What do you mean Demon's Souls is the only game it has? As someone who bought Demon's Souls for the PS5 before they even bought a PS5, I can tell you, that game doesn't exist. I was like, oh, I love the Souls games. Let me buy Demon's Souls. I fucking hate Demon's Souls. That's a lie. I'm exaggerating. I dislike Demon's Souls. I don't like it as much as I like all the other ones.
That sounds like a skill issue, friend.
I would absolutely... Yeah, it's a skill issue. They should have just made Demon's Souls better. Instead of remastering Demon's Souls, they should have remastered Bloodborne. What do they hate money? What are they, stupid? If I could rank the games, I would genuinely put Demon's Souls below Dark Souls 2. What do you mean it's medieval Mega Man? I've never played a Mega Man. The only thing I know about... No, I'm gonna keep speaking my truth! They tried to silence him because they spoke the truth. The only thing about Mega Man I know is that he'll slide with his dog. Alright? All I know about Mega Man is that it drops January 7th. But yo, Commodore, welcome to joining. How's it going? Port/remake remake Bloodborne and PC. I still cannot get over the fact that they DMCA'd. They cease and desisted Bloodborne cart years after development. You know what's funny? Did they cease and desist the Bloodborne remake? Or just Bloodborne cart? Because if Bloodborne PS1 is still... Wow, yeah, Bloodborne PS1 is untouched. Just Bloodborne cart. The fact that they ceased and desisted Bloodborne kite the day before its release, and then immediately there was a PlayStation State of Play just to not announce any Bloodborne, I think is the funniest thing ever. I already talked about it, but the idea of giving Bloodborne fans excitement, being like, well, they've ignored this project for so long. Why would they do anything about it now? Unless the reason they're ceasing and desisting the project now is simply because they have other Bloodborne things they're about to announce and they don't want to conflict it. Are we finally getting a Bloodborne PC port? A Bloodborne remat? No, it's nothing, you stupid bitch. It's nothing. Why would you ever think it's anything, you fucking fools? You bumbling idiots, you fucking cretins. Why would you think it's anything at all? Why would you think it's anything at all? What's Bluepoint working on? I don't fucking know, but it's not Bloodborne. What's FromSoft working on? Definitely not Bloodborne. So shut up, you stupid bitch. You're not getting it. Next question. Sit down. Guards, anyone who comes in and asks about Bloodborne, I want them dead, alright? Clean shot. No witnesses. No, actually, plenty of witnesses. Make an example out of them. Blue point, more like blue balls, bitch. What are they working on, actually? Blue point current projects. Do we know? 𝐿𝐬, what's poppin'? Hope you're doing swell. Shadow of the Colossus, Demon Souls, Uncharted. There's something really, really funny about going to Bluepoint's website and they're like, our games. And it's Demon Souls, Shadow of the Colossus, and Uncharted. It's like, you made this? I made this. Our games. See more of our games and it's nothing. No shade to them, of course. Like, obviously, I would rather these exist than not exist at all. As a Silent Hill fan, let me tell you, alright? Your HD remasters can go a lot worse than what Bluepoint's offering. What song is this? This is... Loose Charms by Stream Selects.
Yeah, let's give a quick shout out to Christina Applegate.
No, this is Up and Down from the Loose Charms album, Stream Selects. Let's give a quick shout out to Christina Applegate. Available on Bandcamp now. And I believe they're also on Spotify. I believe you can find Stream Selects on Spotify. Hold on. I'm trying to find it for you. Boom. You know, you realize they don't got the most searchable. They don't got the most optimized SEO name. I might actually have to go straight to Spotify. Well, no, I wouldn't want to... Do they have a YouTube? See, because I got their music off of Bandcamp. I think I found them on YouTube before. What the fuck? Beware. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to my Bandcamp, see if I can find any more social pages for them. Because I want to give you the song if you asked about it. But I'm also like, why are they so difficult to find? Stream Selects. There we go. There we go. They got their own website. They should have more links. And... Google Drive? They have a Google Drive page before they have a YouTube page? Bandcamp, 𝐒𝐚𝐥, Google Drive, Spotify. Oh, there we go. YouTube. Hold on. Hold on. Found them. Found their YouTube. Got it. Also dropping this in post-stream after party for you. There you go. Banning the phrase "pet the Vods." What? You refuse to be petted? I